Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So, we are in an interesting situation. We declared war on our liege, and after sleeping on this another day, me and also probably our Filbert of the German Revolt here, maybe this was a bit short-sighted, because, yeah, 7,000 versus 12,000 is definitely... I mean, the AI is not very smart sometimes. But I think that was like not the smartest decision to do it like that, maybe. I think certainly it was not the smartest one. Yeah, but the good news is we have a lot of money. So that's good. Our stewardship kicked in a bit, maybe. So maybe we can even borrow money from the Jewish merchants. I think right now we don't need to, but it's good to have that option. Because I'm thinking very likely we're gonna get some mercenaries here. Wow, there's 10,000 here. 66 a month, that's crazy. But we could afford it, even. Maybe we can go a little bit less. This one seems good. The Rus company will arrive in or nearby to Würzburg, yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's see if you can make your way down here. And everybody else, you can take the way to the capital. Except for the Rus company, you're gonna stay here in Aschaffenburg and get some, how do you call it? Discipline? Morale. The Battle of Würzburg, oh my god, no way. One moment I'm shouting orders, surrounded by the clanging of swords and fighting around me. Then my memory fades and I find myself on the ground, lying in a mixture of blood and dirt. My ears ring with pain. A soldier runs past me. He seemed to assume I'm dead. I'm disfigured and severely injured. Oh my god. What a freaking devastation. The pregnancy caused her to develop unusual tastes. Maybe she becomes a little bit chubby as well. Why not? Let her be. Oh my god, that's terrible that we became disfigured. Ugh. Ah well, what you can do. Let's maybe then stay back home. And see that we maybe can at least rest. Can we? There's no way to... Let's see. Maybe our wife gives us an heir and the heir will immediately take over. Let's see. Let's see. Like, realistically, we want to find a battle as soon as possible. Because we have only limited amount of time with these mercenaries, so it makes sense that we utilize them to the fullest. Is that the main army? I think they have more troops, right? 13,000 we said, or 12. Thereabout. He's leading in Thurugovia. That does sound not like so close here. Never heard that. Okay. At least double siege here, so we get a bit more war score. And maybe to be closer to that expeditionary force that will go down here. Imprison the heathen. An emissary from the Pope has arrived. He's concerned about our employments of heathen as advisors. My spy master. Well, fine. Imprison him or I rule. I don't know. How would we consider that? I mean, we are just. I mean, we would probably not consider him to be an issue, but at the same time we also don't care about the Pope that much. So I'm gonna say I rule, but we will in the end replace him. Not with him, for certain not. He will kill us, I think. Well, maybe for now he will rule. Well, we could ask him, right? Like maybe he's willing to switch his religion? Nope. Well, he would if we were at peace. So let's see about that. So siege equipment, that would help us. Improve keeps, maybe. Trade value, trade post limit. Improve keeps. Tolerance, religious customs and popular customs and noble customs. No. Yep. Just spending all of our stuff. She wants some gossip. Sure, let's get some girls to talk to her. Oh, here they are. Excellent. So it would be in our interest to fight them, as I said, because of basically we want to utilize these mercenaries to the fullest extent. For this reason I will get my troops here going and we will seek battle. Oh, dangerous place, people want to kill me. Do we have any idea who it might be? No, because we're trying to stop. We can let her out. No idea why she's in. Oof. I don't know. Maybe we would go into hiding actually. This character is not super brave, he's a bit deceitful. So yeah, he will go into hiding and recover from his illnesses. That's the focus for him. My Chancellor is our regent. Sure. Okay, let's go. Didn't check if there's a crossing. Seems there is. No, he's just defending in the hills. The faithful prepare for war in Lyon. Well, I am open to joining Pope, even though we had our disagreement. I'm open to joining the war. And I have a son, thank God. Jacob. I became zealous. The prospects of going to Lyon have been really nice. Oh my God. Hehehehe. And we have won the German revolt. The former king is my prisoner. The Duke of Holland, that is. He has a lot of things. He owns some territories down here in the south, but also up there in Holland. I don't like that much. Certainly our council would not be interested in us taking anything from him right now. So for now, let's actually prepare for the crusade. So firstly, about a successor. I think it would be nice if we had a different type of inheritance system where we don't have to nominate successors. But if we do, of course it will be Jacob. Then let's think about our things. So he's still our Chancellor because we're currently in hiding. I think we would come out of hiding very likely now that we need to get crowned, you know. What's the way to come out of hiding? Yes. Let's get a tick for a second. I have fulfilled my ambition as well. Good. Let them just come back here. So as a tradition, she underwent the churning. Whatever. She nearly choked on the Holy Communion. The official priest swears that the Sequent delirium. The Lord compelled her to confess to her adultery. Oof. I mean, she was in delirium. Swears that the Lord compelled her to confess to adultery. So, I mean, I'm a zealot, so... I don't have that. I mean, she has not so good of an opinion of me. Because she kind of thinks I'm ugly. Overall, she's not a bad character. And my son is now a bastard of my dynasty. He's not even of my dynasty. Oh my god, okay. Traitor's harlot. Can I request a divorce from the Pope? No, but almost. So then, let's figure that one out first. So, the Bishop of Chur would be an excellent person to send here to the Pope to talk to him about that. And we will also replace our spy master. We can also get a significantly better person in that area. And also here as a commander. Well, Nordgau is definitely not a good one. Because I revoked his title, yeah. I remember that. The Archbishop Gottschalk. Well, then we can keep Hesso of Mainz as well. Why does he not like us anyway? He wants the Duchy of the Rhine. Well, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. That's not unreasonable. Okay, so firstly, let's look at duchies here. Franconia is ours. Duchy of Northern here. This one I don't really want. The Ostfriesland, our Chancellor here, is a decent man. I think why not give it to him? That seems reasonable from my perspective, so congratulations. Duke Unburn. Björn. Do we have another one? The Duchy of the Rhine, yes. Well, Worms is ours. Otherwise, I like the Mainz guy because he actually conquered some territories here, I think. Duke of Swabia. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I was mistaken. Sundgau and these things. Where does... Well, he's still a heathen even. Well, I like the Mainz guy overall. So he could have the Duchy of the Rhine. In theory, I don't mind it. He will not get, of course, Worms. But otherwise, yes, he can have it. And lastly, we have the Duchy of Alsace, which composed of these two idiots. This guy is a heathen, and this guy, he hates us. I suppose we will make him also in control of these two. Yes. I think that should be fine. I think those are all our superfluous duchies, yes. So the only concern I have, severely concerned, is that he's pretty heavily injured. He doesn't have an heir right now and an unfaithful wife. So let's figure out the inheritance situation. My kinsman here would be inheriting. He's a slow one. That would be a disaster for our family, let's say it like that. We have a court physician. Do we have a better one? Because this guy, High Chief of the Rhine, our Marshal, he's actually heathen. I did not see that. Could we convince you maybe to switch over, at least officially, because that'd be great. Then we have an ambition. Be at peace. I don't think that's gonna happen. Grooming an heir. Yes, yes, yes. Grooming an heir is necessity for us. Then we have an advisor position that we can still fill. The Mayor of Bavaria, I don't think so. High Chief of Holstein. Yes, let's give him some recognition. So we don't have a beneficiary for the crusade. So here you can actually have the stance that I should get my own titles. Is that like our ambition? We are charitable, gluttonous, zealous, deceitful. I mean, I think yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna keep my things, ideally. Now as for my successor, at least somebody from our family ought to have the inheritance, so we will vote for him. Negotiate with him. So he's raiding my lands. Okay. He has his troops in Holstein. Okay. We can figure that one out later. So for now, let's then firstly get rid of the hired people. Yeah, and also the other ones. And then let's see about retinues, if we can increase them. That would make sense from my perspective. But we cannot afford more than those. Okay, and the Crusades will start as well soon. Okay, lots of claims can be pressed, but the Crusade will be the focus. Okay. Yeah, he switched his faith. That's good, good, good. So we will play as him, the person who we are setting to inherit. At least he's not the dumb one. He's the husband of them. Pomeranians. Alright. I mean, it's something. A famous writer. Give him patronage. We cannot afford it. And besides, I think we are, well, giving him patronage is a bit charitable, isn't it? Ignoring him. I think we have to ignore him. We cannot afford it. Worms prospers. Yeah, we need money. Basically, we need money to make our realm prosper. And how about that Pope with that divorce thing that we talked about? How about that? Okay. Because she's the same culture as you? Really? That's why you like her? It's ridiculous. I mean, technically we could still have a legitimate child with her. I write to inform you that we are no longer supporting. With no fitting ruler, I will let you, faithful man, decide whose table might benefit. Any pledge participant with the papal recipient stance will have their stance changed to beneficiary recipient stance. Yeah. I mean, I have somebody in mind. That somebody is... I will take the title for myself, yes. That's my idea for the beneficiary thing. When is the crusade going to happen? In a year. Okay, we have enough time a little bit to at least do a little bit of something, recovery-wise. Yeah, we're gaining a bit of money. We also have some expense. Knights Templar have established a new holding in Jaffa. Okay, fine. Finally, I'm only scarred, no longer severely injured. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is really, really good news, actually. So we have one thing less to worry about. They're also voting for my person. That's really nice. Eventually, I would love to change the succession laws of the country, but we have to reign for a few more years and also get people to like us. But I think it would be really nice if that's possible. Yeah. And we can imprison her, because she's the leader of a plot, but probably we're automatically stopping that plot already. Yeah, she wants to kill my spy master. Do I want to imprison people to ransom them out? No. It's anyway cleared out. Promoting commanders. We'll try to get some retinue here, that's my idea. Okay. So let's just think. Centralization, would that help us? Not currently much. The obligations, they're giving us a lot more troops than usual, that's fine. Revoking titles, that all seems all good. Yeah, I don't have any problems with any of the laws. Their laws seem fine. Centralization we could improve, yeah. But it's not really needed right now. Ideally, we would want to make people like us. He's currently on this performing statecraft. But we could be more guided on that, maybe. So let's figure out like vassals that hate us. So the Duke of Holstein, the former king, of course, usurped the title. He will be mad about that for a little bit longer, but he will eventually get over it in 100 years. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. He's in prison, title claimant. Okay, a lot of things he does not like about me. True, true. And also, don't want to have such a guy run around. Honestly, it's not really good from my perspective. And mostly we cannot revoke his titles. So maybe this guy will just have to hope that he dies in prison, maybe. There's no way to improve with him. Is there anybody else here? This Grand Mayor of Bavaria. So I neglected him, but he's actually quite powerful. Bavaria is a republic with a lowborn in charge. Okay, some peasant, apparently. Not even a married peasant. Well, let's send you to Regensburg to talk to him, I guess. Maybe it makes sense. Oh, we have a new pope. Could that be a way? Oh my god, we could get our divorce here through. Yeah. He has granted me a divorce because she was an adulteress. That is very good for us. So then let's figure out a nice wife for our guy here. I do not want to wait around a long time. He's already 30 years old and he needs an heir. I don't want to wait for some 15-year-old. Well, 15 would be fine, but not much younger. So let's see what's there. So we have here a courtier, not a bit shy and content one, but an attractive one with a little bit of a harlot. Yeah. Italian, German. Sheng one. A lustful French saleswoman. I think that could be. Oh, I see here there's a very attractive quick one. Quick. Oh yes. Deceitful as well. Content though. Quick, a French one. And she wants to get married. I think that is an appropriate fit for us. I mean, it will be a little bit below our station, but I think it's an appropriate match nonetheless. So we're going to propose it. And here we are. And we have even the ability to hold one more domain, thanks to her. She's helping us manage the things. That's very nice. We have the option to shut the gates, but it's not necessary. Okay, I was confused for a second whether we have something going on. Okay, we have another year until the crusade will fire. So we will upgrade our retinue again. So, some recognition towards rewards sometimes. It's widely known that you hold huge lands and many titles. I don't think so. I don't think so, woman. And you're generous and okay. Perhaps you consider granting this humble servant the county of Worms. I think not. Honestly. This greed does not become you. In exchange for a favor, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sorry. The Worms is ours. Yes, we're letting it tick. So let's... I was touring the defenses of Würzburg as I tried to enter one of the towers and get stuck in the doorway. I found myself unable to move in either direction, and it took strength of 4 men to pull me out. I'm a little bit of a chubby here. What have I become? I'm more suckling pig for me. I could become depressed, or I could lose gluttonous. Or this tower is designed to use for children. Expand all doorways. How would we be? I mean, we're a brawny, big guy. I mean, we always were a big guy. Now we're a little bit fat also. Charitable, just. We have a nice new woman. Content, deceitful, envious, patient, quick. Would she be motivating us maybe to lose a little bit of our fat? Maybe. Yeah. Let's go ahead and try. All right. Didn't work out. Still building up that retinue. See what we can do. And in less than a year, there will be a crusade launched upon the Spaniards. Yes, a little bit of reorganization going on here in the kingdom. I think that's quite fine. The Hungarian Liberation Revolt, are you kidding me? A dangerous revolt in Stuhlweiss. Many prominent Hungarian landholders have raised an army of peasants. Where would that be? Oh, that's all the way down there. That's part of Germany, really? And just before the Crusade. I see. Well, we have a lot of potential to raise like much more troops here. We are really below our max cap here. Let's try to raise our personal holdings here and send them here along the Danube. Should we read a book or go out for a hunt? Well, let's go out for a hunt. So the new bird is more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. Maybe it's poetry that we're seeking then. See if we can impress our new wife with some poems. Maybe that will lead to an heir after all. Then let's see about these Hungarians. So are we leading troops here? No, we are forbidden from leading troops, and I think we kind of will stick to that. The Pope is upset with our law of free investiture. Some old and firm guy wants to tell us what to do. I mean, we are zealous, so maybe we do consider him though. Well, free investiture be gone. Pope can tell us who to put in charge of the churches. So that is solved. So we can return here to Würzburg, and I think we can also stand down our personal levies. So this idiot will be executed, of course. There's involvement in this. And I think the crusade will start in 90 days. Okay. Let's just go to the next county here and we're gonna reunite here. And then, before the next crusade breaks out, and we see there's a huge conflict here in France, the French Revolt. so the French will not be joining us much. Before the next crusade launches, I will end the episode here, but let's see each other next time. For that, take care. See you then.